Can you hear me now?
Yes.
It's like we are still having network issue.
What did you say?
The thing is, it's still having issue here. It's still not clear. I can't see you clearly, Sha, but you can hear me, right? You can hear me.
I
Can you
think
hear
you have
me? Huh?
some peace. Sometimes you freeze.
It's network. The network is giving issue.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I'm hearing.
Okay. So let's start. I said we want to use example of cognitive behavioral therapy in trying to resolve the issue of sadness
Okay.
you feel when you think about your ex. Is that okay? Hello?
I'm hearing you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I said we are trying to use the cognitive behavior therapy in resolving the sadness that arise from the thought of your ex. So we say you start with by what saying what activity that you do thought of your wife you call that A. Then secondly you say what is the consequence of that thought? You feel sad, isn't it? Then what are the beliefs that result to that thought and the feeling of sad? You say one, you believe that she's special. Then two, you believe that you may not find another person as special as her. Right? So then the third is E, which the fourth, sorry, which is effect. Now, what effect? What do you want to feel? What effect do you want? What do you want to feel? And that is realistic. Can you hear me?
What I want to what
Yes.
I want to feel.
Yes. At least you want to feel neutral. You want to feel neutral. You are not interested. But let me ask you, are you really in your conscious mind, as in your conscious mind, do you want to go back or do you want to stay out of it?
I don't want to back.
Yes. So if you don't want to go back, that means that what you want to feel is what? You want to feel neutral. You want to feel
You
maybe courage to move on. When you think about her, you want to feel courage to move on.
yeah.
You get it back? You want to feel courage to move on. So the next thing is
Right.
E. Then the next thing D, do you get now, is
Yeah.
you have to dispute that very belief. Though you have to dispute that very belief. So if you want to feel neutral and courage to move on, then the next thing you have to dispute that belief. How do you dispute the belief? When you think of the belief that when you think of the belief that she's special, right? You can tell yourself that if she's
Right.
really special, why did the marriage end? Do you get now? If it is really special, why did the marriage end? Because if it's special, you would have been able to overtake everything that comes in, and she should also bear with you, and the marriage will survive. So for the fact that the
Right.
marriage did not survive, it means that
Right.
you can arguably say that this marriage, she is not that really special. Then The
Yeah.
second part is that you will not find somebody special. You ask yourself, were you born with her? It was when you met her you now find out that she's special. That means that there is other people out there you may meet, you never know how special they are. They may even be more special than her. Do you get now?
Right.
So
Yes.
if you are able to put in these two disputes to the belief, then you find out that when you think about her, you'll be able to feel that yes, she might be special, but she's not that special, because if she's that special, this marriage wouldn't have ended. And then I will be able to find another person more special than her, because somebody will always say more beautiful man are not yet born. So if you can take these two beliefs to counter that belief, then you will be able to begin to feel at least neutral. You will not want to be attached to her so that you feel sad. Do you get now? Now the reason you are feeling those things because over the years, over 17 years, as you said, you have been used to her. Your subconscious mind is already fond of her. So as you went out, your subconscious mind will keep on telling you this is the best we have for now. But you have to tell your subconscious mind that we have not tried others. This is just the one we have tried. Because we have not tried others, there's possibility we'll get the best outside. You get now?
Yes.
All right. So if you have done that, I want you to now use your hand, write this thing out. I want to give you like 5 minutes now. You use your hand, write out what activities that trigger this feeling. What feeling result from the activities? And what are the beliefs that support me thinking that thought and producing that feelings? Then after that, you now write, what do I want to
You know
feel?
what?
Eh?
You know what? You know what?
Yes.
I think my mind can't stop think about her. I don't know why. I just all the time just think about her. I don't know why.
You see, you are saying your mind can't stop thinking about her
Yeah, and
because you believe because you believe your mind can't stop thinking about her. Your mind can't stop thinking about her. Remember what I said when we said from the starting. You always have a choice, right? You always
yeah,
have a choice. You know, if you choose not to be able to do it, it's a choice and you will not be able to do it. If you choose you will be able to do it, it's a choice you'll be able to do it. So if you tell yourself that your mind cannot stop thinking about her, that is a choice you have made and that's what you be. But if you tell yourself that your mind can stop thinking about her, that is a choice you have made, it will stop. So it is between you have to really make this choice. All right? If you have made the choice from your conscious mind that I will definitely stop thinking about her, that is when all these things we are doing will work. But if you have not made the choice, if you are still telling yourself that you cannot stop thinking about her, then all the things we are doing here will never work.
when I say just when I try to change the focus, my focus, and it comes strongly.
See, if you are able to successfully change your focus once, the next time you will not be as strong as that. You change it again, the next time you will not be as strong as that. If you do it for a period of 21 days, you will never think about her again, and even if you eventually think about her, you will not feel bad again. So you see,
What
the reason
what do
why
you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand.
now, do you believe you can stop thinking about her, or do you believe you cannot stop thinking about her? What do you believe?
I believe I can. But right now, it's coming strong. I don't know why. It's like I fight with myself.
Now
I fight.
you fight to win. You see, it is not easy. because this is something that take over 17 to 15 years to be built into you. You cannot wake up one day and say, I'm out of it. It doesn't happen that way. It takes you time. Gradually by gradually, you build her into yourself. It's going to take time for she to get out of you. So you have to recognize that truth, that it takes time for me to build her into me. It will take time for me to get out. But the definite truth is that I can get out, and I will get out. You get now? And I must find a way of getting out. So if you have this certainty inside you that though it might be difficult, it might take time, but certainly I will get it out of me. Definitely you get it out of you. But if you think it's impossible, definitely it will be impossible.
No, consciously I know I can.
So if consciously you know you can, then what I'm giving you now is a step that you can use. If you apply it judiciously, you can use this step to be able to come out of it. What did I say? You think about her brings what? Feeling of sadness. So thinking about her is the activities. Sadness is the consequence. Now, what belief makes you think about her? I know it's not only these two beliefs. You can write as much belief as you can remember. It may be up to 10. You write those beliefs. Then you do opposite of the belief. You dispose the belief. If you think she's special, think that she is not that special. How do you prove it? If she's that special, you would have ended the marriage. If you think you can't find another person, you tell yourself, before you know her, you didn't consider her that special. It was when you have known her you consider her. So there's other people you have not known. When you meet them, you find them special. Do you get now? So
Yeah.
if you think every other belief you have, the same way if you quote the belief, you negate the belief, that becomes, then the next thing is you are feeling you want. When you do this negation of the belief, you already have the feeling you want. At least you feel neutral. You will not feel happy, you will not feel excited, but you will not feel sad. Do you get now? Then after that measure, you will now look at what are the future action. What are the future action? So now I want you to do the assignment. The assignment, the classwork, not assignment, classwork. What I want you to do now is, remember I told you before, the essence of this class is not for me to share information with you. The essence of this class is to help you understand techniques that you will practice and practice and practice. As a result of practicing it, you get what you want. Even if I teach you from till tomorrow, it will not give you the result you want. The purpose of me to you is to help you learn the techniques, help you learn the process. When you understand the process, then you have to apply it and apply it and apply it and apply it. The more you apply it, the more you master it. The more you apply it, the more you master it, until you become perfect in it. Before you become perfect in it, you would have gotten what you want. So don't be having the belief that we come to class and when we are having the class, the thing will go. No. The purpose of the class is to change your behavior. If you have successfully changed your behavior, you get a new result. But if you never change your behavior, new result will not come. Do you get it now? The purpose of the class is not to give you the result. The purpose of the class is to help you change your behavior. It is changing your behavior that will help you get result. And we're saying you constantly think about her and it produces for you feeling of sadness. Now I'm telling you, take time, write out what makes you think about her. Those are the beliefs. You write out those beliefs. Then if you read the belief that makes you think about her, you dispute the belief, you challenge the belief. Because it is your mind that is telling you that belief is true. But in reality, that belief is not true. Then when you challenge the belief, you will be able to produce the new effect, which is the new consequence of challenging the belief. In this case, we are looking at feeling neutral or feeling courage to move on. So I want you now to take this. This is a six-step process. I want you to write out what is the activities that trigger this feeling of sadness. Write out feeling of sadness. Write out the belief that support that feeling of sadness. Write out your new feeling that you expected. Then write out the opposite of that belief. Write it now. Use 5 minutes to do it.